Hi guys, I'm going to do kind of a random vlog thingy today. I know there's a subject in the title, but it might get a little off topic because it is rambling, and I have to keep an eye on the time since I only have 10 minutes. I do tend to ramble too much. If it cuts off mid-sentence, you will know. You will know why. Oh my god, there's a cat. I'm going to talk about being fat. I think it's a good thing to get out there. Hi guys, I'm fat. I've pretty much been this big. Not like this big. I've been big since I was little. My mom said she kind of had trouble finding clothes for me and my brother when he was little because we were bigger kids. Not like tall, but you know, just fat. She said we started getting bigger when we started school. I don't know why that would be. I mean, school didn't do anything to me. I barely ever ate their lunches. I had at-home lunches mostly. From what I remember. But it hasn't, like, my actual weight hasn't affected me too much. Like, I've never felt like I had to stay indoors or anything because someone will make fun of me for being fat. No one really did too much, you know, just their typical bullies in the schools. You know, they'd mention something about it, but it didn't really bother me. I didn't really pay attention to them too much, to be honest. I didn't pay attention to too much at all when I was in school. Just trying not to throw up from my anxiety. That was a fun trip, I tell you. But, yeah. I mean, I'm not the healthiest person. I don't eat the healthiest foods. I don't exercise at all. Except when I have to climb up the stairs to my apartment. And that's fine and all, but I should get out and exercise. I've been trying to drink more water and less soda, but it's difficult, and it just tastes so good. That's the problem with all foods, I suppose. They just taste good, and then people are lazy and don't want to exercise none. Pretty lazy myself. I always have my sister or someone tell me, oh, we're going to exercise this summer. We're going to get out and walk. But the problem with walking is it's really slow. If you're actually trying to get somewhere, it just doesn't sound very appealing. Like, once we get there, then we gotta go back walking. I don't like that at all. Like, I live in a drive, and it goes like, you know, in a half circle, and there's the road and the drive. I could walk around there a few times for exercise. That would be alright. I have quite a few neighbors I actually know. I could stop in and visit. Anyway, clothing wise, I've always found clothes that fit me. I mean, not always. Like, I see a shirt, oh my god, I have to have it. Is it in my size? Has always been, you know, kind of an issue. But I mean, I just go to the plus size section and find what I like there. Pretty much just to avoid everything I know is not going to fit me. And jeans, or you know, pants. I think I mentioned I'm a size 16. That's like the cutoff. And the normal size, you know, regular size clothes and plus size is like 14. You can find in the regular size clothes. But if you want 16, you gotta go plus size. So I'm right at, you know, right there, right at the cutoff, where I have to go to plus size. If I could just go down one size, maybe I'd be, you know, okay. But, and you might see in my videos, I'm sometimes wearing, like, guys' t-shirts. It's mostly because they have better designs. Like, they have Captain America and Batman and, you know, sort of like the nerdy gamer stuff, comic book stuff that I like, and they don't have anything like that for girls. That's not fair. And that's just, I'm gonna get into like a gender thing. But their sizes fit better, because if you ever see a girl's t-shirt versus a man's, a girl's always like curves, and a man's always like just straight. And the girls, you know, kind of curve in. When you're bigger, you don't really want it to go in, because then it's just gonna cling, you know, to the rolls there. The shirt I'm wearing today is pretty nice. I actually kind of Sorry, stole this from my mother. Well, I didn't steal it. She knows I have it. So I had to find a prettier shirt to wear to my grandma's for Mother's Day. Anyway, I'm getting really off topic and I don't have much time left. But so far, the only inconvenience is when I want to ride rides with my sister at like the amusement park we go to Indiana Beach. That's the only time I've ever found a problem with being bigger. Me and my sister are both pretty big. She's bigger than I am, just for the record. But we can't ride them together. No, not all of them. There's a few that'll fit us. But then it always kind of makes us nervous. Like, oh my god, we're going to break it. So we end up riding, separately if it doesn't seem like a ride that sits down. If it's one that's like swinging in the air, we're not going to ride it together. Just, we're going to break it. At least we think. I mean, it probably wouldn't, but better safe than sorry, I suppose. And I don't know, that's really all I can think of. I haven't had such a hard time being a bigger person. Nobody's really come out and said, hey, you need to stop eating. Nobody's ever said that to me. And you shouldn't say that to people. Never. Ever. You don't know their story. Be nice. It's not that hard. I don't want to get into that discussion. Don't be mean to people. You don't know them. It's alright. Anyway. I'm about out of time anyway, so. Yep. If you're a bigger person, there's plenty of places you go to get clothing. And don't worry about what other people think. They don't know you. You just be you. You do you. You wear what you want. You are awesome. My voice is going once again. I did talk a lot today, but maybe not enough. So that's hey, I stayed on topic. What do you know? And yep, about out of time. So being bigger, not too difficult for me. The only thing I dislike about being big is probably having a double chin. It kind of ruins. Well, it doesn't ruin anything, but it doesn't look good. I'm trying to get rid of it. I'm doing on a little bit of a diet, trying to be a little bit healthier, but yeah, that's really all I gotta say on that subject. And hope nobody found this offensive in any way. You shouldn't, but I mean, goodness knows you might. But anyway, I think I'm done rambling, so I will see you all later. I hope you enjoyed. Bye.